If your nervous system is relaxed, it's like that. And so it can bounce back when something comes along in life. It can bounce back from little upsets easily. But if your nervous system is more and more contracted, and that happens in trauma, that the nervous system does contract, it's more and more like that. And so if something comes along, and it can be minor, and affects you, it affects all of you. And all of you feels like a mess. So in therapy, the direction I want to go with a client is going that way. And I've learned that the slower I do this, going that way, the better it is in the long run for the client. There's therapies and there's drugs that bring you to this stage very fast. The problem is, though, that your nervous system hasn't got the strength, the capacity to hold this space. So you're going to crash back, and then you're going to feel worse than ever, because you know the difference between this feeling and that feeling. That's just one of the many reasons why it's really important to go really slow. And when you go slow, all the little joints in this model have time to adjust, and to adjust to that new position and to that new way of holding. And then when they've settled into that, there's movement for a bigger movement, there's more room for a new place, and they need time to settle in that, take that in, and adjust to that. It's almost like you're taking a new breath, and then you're ready for the next step. And again, you need to adjust to this new movement. Everything looks a little bit different from this angle. And that needs settling inside. And that settling inside takes time. And it needs a pause and a moment to just be. And then once it's integrated, it still needs a little bit more time to just be. And only then there's room for another movement and another big adjustment for the whole system to take care of. Another breath, another being with. And then from a place deep within comes the movement by itself. And that's new when that happens. Like all of you adjusts in a very new way from within. That's very hopeful, and you know you're on the right track, and things are beginning to happen a little bit faster.